I'm Tierney with the Office for Mac Group. In this video series, I'm going to show you how to use Excel's conditional formatting feature to make plain data like this look more like this data, which is obviously much easier to visualize and understand at a glance. If you want to follow along, you can use the practice workbook that comes with this video. Also, keep in mind that you can pause and resume the video at any time to watch at your own pace. First, let's look at the data that we'll be working with. This data shows quarterly revenues and profits for 10 stores. Even with a small set of data like this, it can be difficult to quickly scan the numbers and see which stores performed better or worse than others. Let's use conditional formatting to make it easier to spot the highs and lows. First, you need to select the data that you want to apply the formatting to. Let's select the cells that contain total profits. Next, on the Home tab, click Conditional Formatting. Excel comes with over 40 built-in formats. The format that you choose will depend on the type of data you select. The Data Bars formatting option is good for comparing the relative value of numbers, so let's go with that one. Now you can see right away that the 2nd Avenue store had the highest profits, while the 5th Avenue store didn't do very well. Icons are another good way to distinguish variations in numerical data. Select the cells that contain total revenues, and then apply one of the icon sets. Let's go with this 3-arrow directional set. Now you can see the revenues in the top third contain an upward green arrow, those in the middle third a horizontal yellow arrow, and in the lower third a downward red arrow. Also, notice that when you change any data in the cell, the formatting automatically updates to reflect the change. To remove conditional formatting from any worksheet data, just select the data, click the Conditional Formatting button, and then either apply a different format or point to Clear Rules and choose one of the options. For now, let's clear the formatting from only the selected cells. Okay, in the next lesson, we'll apply conditional formatting to text data. You can use conditional formatting to call attention to cells that contain specific numerical data as well as specific text. For example, in this worksheet, suppose that you want to highlight all the instances where Dodsworth is the top salesperson. You could highlight each instance one by one, but it's a lot easier, especially in large data sets, to use conditional formatting. As you did in the previous lesson, first select the data to apply the formatting to. Click Conditional Formatting, point to Highlight Cell Rules, and then click Text That Contains. When applying conditional formatting to text, you need to use the classic formatting style. When formatting text, the Format Only Cells That Contain option is the one that we want to use. On this pop-up menu, you can change the cell criteria, but for this example, let's stick with specific text. Then in the text box, type Dodsworth. For the formatting, let's choose the green fill with dark green text. So now we've defined a condition to format any cells containing the text Dodsworth with a green fill and dark text. Click OK, and you can see right away which cells contain the text. As with numerical data, if you change a cell in a selected area and it meets the condition you set, Excel applies the formatting automatically. In the final lesson, we'll create a custom conditional formatting rule. In most cases, the built-in formats will probably work well for your needs, but you can also create your own conditional formatting rules if you want. Let's say that you want a green check mark to appear next to any revenue values greater than $500,000. As you did when applying the other conditional formats, first select the data, in this case, the cells containing total revenues. Click the Conditional Formatting list and then click New Rules. For the formatting style, let's choose Icon Sets and use this set of icons. To define the condition, on the Type pop-up menu, select Number. And then in the value box, type 500,000. Since we only want to show an icon for values greater than $500,000, we can hide the icon for the other conditions. Click OK, and now you can scan the data to quickly see which cells match the defined condition. Again, if you change a value and it matches the condition you defined in your rule, Excel will apply the formatting associated with that rule. Finally, if you need to edit a rule, click the Conditional Formatting list and then click Manage Rules. Select the rule that you want to change and then click Edit Rule. So, that's how you can use conditional formatting to display your data visually by using icons, data bars, and color scales. To learn more about conditional formatting and visualizing data in Excel, check out the related content section of this video and the Office for Mac website.